Okay, hello and welcome back. I have some grave news today. So I've been recording for about 3.5 hours, and this was probably the first time I did not really take a break between recordings. And turns out, for whatever reason, um, OBS just decided that it doesn't want to capture my game anymore. I didn't do anything differently. The way I launch Baldur's Gate is through its executable, the DirectX 11 or the Vulkan executable. And so far, even when switching, I had no issues. The reason I do this is to skip the Larian launcher, so there's no extra processes. And I played quite a bit. Ignore that save name. But we have to go back here, so yeah, you can see that's about 2.5 hours, but it's a bit more because I was reloading stuff. That's the sad state of things. I didn't actually progress that much, and I will try and retrace my steps on how I did it, but I'm really disappointed. So what happened is I recorded a straight up big chunk of that whole footage, and then I go and edit it, and I'm like, why is the thumbnail for this video file a black screen? And then I got worried, and when I opened it, indeed it was just my audio. When I literally didn't change a thing from like any of the other days when I was recording this. So that's quite disappointing. And just to make sure that things are recording, let me alt tab. Let me just double check. There's the preview. Everything is working. My voice is there. It says it's recording. So I have no clue what the deal. Oh wait, did I turn it off? Yeah, I did. Oops. Doesn't like it when I alt tab, but hopefully it will be fine.
Another step forward.
So this is where we left off last night, and it's a shame. It's a real shame. Because I was preparing to move forward. But basically I will just walk through the same path that I did before. And I did start with a monologue, me explaining how I went and like looked up other people's experiences performance-wise.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Okay. I think they will have another set of dialogue, but before they do, the same thing happens. So let me just do the things I did. So you notice this rocky crevice. I will just show you. It's nothing really.
You're an impressive fighter game.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Okay. And then I climbed into this rocky crevice. And it just leads you to the Albert nest. Oh, the reason I transformed into a gnome because as an orc I'm too big. And I assume even as a human, so let's try it like someone like real.
A big man does not fit in a small hole.
Indeed.
These things have stayed interesting.
Group us up. Dispel.
Have to keep going.
So let me just walk around here, collect the stuff that I did collect. If there's anything left even. So we're going to go to Karlach. Now, Karlach is over here. We've seen her. That's how we know. Well, besides our memories. But, you know. So, as I was saying, I searched on like the performance tab what people's comments about it, and there's like so many threads and
Yes.
people saying that they do have issues, especially with 10 series cards. All of them, every single one. 60s, 70s, 1650s, 1660s. Even seeing people complaining with 1080s, 2060s, 2080s. Even some complained with like 3060s, but they play in 4K, so that's a bit different. But well, there's that, you know. It's not great. Definitely not great. And just because the game is good, I don't think people should look over the performance issues, because Larian Studios had this thing for a long time. And the Gale
Way to the nearest library.
needs another artifact. Going to jump? Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead. My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay, Gale. I think I gave him the cap. It's probably our best bet. I don't really want to sacrifice anything though, but yeah, I think I did give him the cap. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
please tell me we didn't just waste a piece of magical equipment.
Ever the pragmatist in chief, aren't you? The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay,
Breathe deep and move.
just to finish my sentence, we will go to Karlach, but I want to go here and do that perception check again, because this is what I did. Just to finish the performance talk, people are saying that we have confirmation or sort of like information that they are going to add FSR 2.0, what we have now for like low-end cards who don't support DLSS is 1.0. That's what I'm using, and that's what everyone can use now. You can use that even with NVIDIA cards. It's just what it's called, and it's AMD's feature. DLSS is better, but either way, FSR 2.0 should help, especially with image quality. It's just better than 1.0 from my experience.
That's curious.
Well, we actually noticed it. This didn't work last time. There's a bloodstone. That's it. Okay. Now, let's just focus completely on the game. So, wait, what? Oh, okay. This way. So here's the thing. I talked about having Will in my party when we go talk to Karlach is probably a bad idea. And I kind of want to replay things in the way that they played out. But it will be janky, I warn you in advance. Toll collector's key.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
So I am going to do that, even though it's really not. Anyway, you will see.
Well, well, well. How the Blade of Frontiers has changed. I thought you hunted devils, Will, not innocents. Were all those people in the Druid's Grove monsters? Or is the only monster you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli. I won't be lectured on monsters by Zariel's servant. What happened in the Grove was a horror, one I won't ignore. But nor will I let a devil roam the coast unchallenged.
Please. The only devils here are you lot.
What a hypocrite. Listen, it was all a misunderstanding. We didn't mean for them to die.
You're not the worst liar I've ever met. But you're daft as a brick if you think I'm going to believe that.
And this is what I did. If you value your life, you'll stand down. And we don't have the necklace, which we also didn't have before, so... Yep. But we may succeed it this time, so... we shall see. I did use all my inspiration. And it all failed. Well, we got it.
You back away first, all right? One false move and you're dead. I've more important things to do today than kill a rat. Get the fuck out of here. Now. Before I change my mind. As for the Blade of Frontiers, you fashion yourself a hero, but you lie down with dogs like this. That's just pathetic.
Obviously, Karlach would be a great fit to our party. So what now?
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Well, I will proceed with... Okay. I will just do what I kind of did. We did fail that roll, and something happens if you fail that roll. I think you can probably guess what. But let's just go and retrace our steps.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Do we have any valuables?
Gold basement locked.
Okay. Where is the Tollhouse key? We already found. Drop.
Dropped key.
Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Who are you?
Vaults. Toll collector.
How did you die?
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Let's see what you have to trade. I could say this, but I won't. She's our only trader. So I basically did quite a long chunk of trading. And I may end up pausing the recording. and just do that off record. Or if I can do it quickly, might as well try. Because I did go back to my camp, right, and brought all the stuff that we have been hoarding. It is not much, but I did sell it just to clear our chest. And in the future, we probably don't end up picking up just random junk weapons. Just look at that, that's like 3 gold. It's nothing. Of course, you can say it all adds up. But I feel like it's more of a hustle. Weight-wise, barter-wise, you know, like you have to do this manually. You can't just select stuff with like shift and stuff in this menu. And you can also not sort it by weight or value or anything like that. Basically, I just sold most of these bits and bobs and just stuff that I know we are not going to use, like those clothes, like this random bullshit that we picked up. I did keep a bunch of bloodstones. Maybe I will do that again, because for whatever reason I have this memory that they could be useful. I will keep 3 of them. Then that's kind of it. I think I want to keep those lockets. I think, yeah, that's kind of it. Bill has nothing. You also have some stuff. I guess we can easily find a rapier if we want to, so might as well sell that. Or actually, can I send it to camp? Not from here, never mind. Then just sell it, I don't care. Gale has a bunch of armor on him. Right. That's that for it. We can come back later to sell our camp stuff if I want to, and like micro manage my like weight. But not for too long, so I kind of have to do this urgently. And what is making this weird sound is this soul coin. So I did end up reading that book. It's nothing, it's just a play that I think we may have read already. But I read it again. This is an excerpt from the play, A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely disturbed and illicit printings. Basically, this story is like Argonian made, kind of.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you? Please, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
That's Anders.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but They collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Oh, I didn't succeed this roll either. Where is this devil? It isn't like a devil to use their brawn instead of their brains. Let me help. I can hunt down this monster. I wish you and you as well, but I must be on my way soon. Now that she softened you up, I finish you up. I think I did this before in early access, but back then Karlach wasn't really a thing. Like, she wasn't a proper companion, but we did notice it. I remember that she looks weird, like a companion. It isn't like a devil to use their brawn instead of their brains.
Indeed. She's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
The only head that will roll is yours. I said this because... Okay, let me just come clean. I killed Karlach because I failed that roll, and you end up in a fight with her. And I had no choice but to kill her. Then I tested if I just... Well, first I knocked her out. Then when you have someone knocked out, the effect, the knockout effect, says that they will permanently disappear after a long rest. So I tried that to see if like Will's dialogue would progress. It didn't, so I ended up reloading and killing her, and Will's thing progressed. Okay, and then after we killed her, I only just came up here, talked to this guy, and said, very well, I will bring you her head. I think about
May
it.
the just God guide you.
So I will say that. I don't know. Do you guys would like me to do the same, the exact same thing? I think that would make justice to the lost footage. And that's like my whole thinking behind it. Normally I would save scum it because I don't want Karlach to die. But we made that choice and we failed at that choice. What's this? Esteemed reader, while this journey is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find in a word shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Altergard will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between Goblin and the Lord Sworn Drow, Troll and Duergar are a particular cause for alarm. Have you seen a trolling game yet? I'm not sure. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornubel, and Candlekeep. Let us hope these reports are received with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. So I almost feel like we owe ourselves to kill Karlach. And to the viewer, because that's the path I went down on. But I'm sure you guys would rather see her alive. And to be fair, from what I gather, Will is a hero type, even though he's a warlock. And Karlach is the bad lady, so she would be more aligned with us, with our main character racing over here. Latender to light, Salune to guide, Clamwar to judge, and Passage provide. What's this?
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
This is a nice place to hole up in. What is it?
It was a tollhouse. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Tollhouse is Mingo. Seen any run?
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
So, if no one got in, how do you know there's a corpse? Oh, because... Okay, I know how she knows. Because the door that's locked is like after that. Let's talk to this corpse. Who are you?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
Hey, hang on, I just realized. I didn't realize this before. We are asking the corpse who this is. And that guy, Tyr's servant, the quote-unquote paladin, is claiming that they are the servants of Tyr, right? And we caught like the religion check that devils don't do murder like this, don't do carnage. And then this guy, the dead guy of the group, says, well, his name is Refugee, but these guys said they lost 2 guys, so I assume one guy is the one who fell at the bottom of the ladder, and we climbed up, and in this room with the trader lady, there's this one, and she said they lost 2. So this must be it, right? And he's admitting, infernal servant, so long I've forgotten why. So I don't trust these people. You killed a pack of gnolls? How?
The pact. Power.
These were warlocks. Well, this guy. A pact? Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Hold on, did he say... Yeah, he killed a pack of gnolls. I don't know how we know this. Why would you sign a pact with a devil?
Power. Strength.
So it was this...
Spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So that makes me think it was this guy who was after... who was doing all the killing. And just because the looks of Karlach, these guys could have thought that it was her. It's either that, and there should be another corpse of these guys around, or they are lying. They just want Karlach dead.
Are we really going to hunt a devil on their behalf?
I had really hoped we were above base pursuits like monster hunting.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind adventuring with Karlach, but then one of us would have to change into something like a paladin. Because Karlach is also a barbarian. Oh, but I think her class doesn't make sense to change because her heart, right? Isn't that a part of her, like, class? It doesn't make much sense to make Karlach into a paladin. It's almost like I would have to change it into a paladin instead. But again, Karlach was dead in the past, so I don't know. Ultimately, it is my decision.
Well,
We could say this, which I did not say before. Should I? Should I get his sword? His sword is not good, by the way. Remind me, how will I recognize her?
She only has one horn, and she looks like she could rip your arms off with her bare hands. Hard to miss.
Fuck it. I feel like if I don't do this, I will keep thinking about how I like save scummed. Sort of. Well, out of my power because of the damn save, so I have to kill her. Even though, and I just realized I knew this info before. I just didn't realize it because I talked to the corpse before I talked to Anders. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, why do we have that line there that we can accuse him?
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh, I acted too quickly. She's resistant to fire. Temporarily hostile. You can knock out or flee from a temporary hostile entity and return later. They might resent you, but will not be actively hostile. Knock out, so that works? Oh well. I'm sorry.
Battle favors the fearless.
Huh? Blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw. Oh, the additional damage is against spiders. The blind is there.
No gloom, all doom.
Faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
Move her head.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
Oh. I didn't have this cutscene before, I just took her head. I guess maybe because she was dead before. And these things, I guess I should just send to camp in case I need it, but I don't want to mix it with my own.
Your minds are as one. Will sees you attack his infernal target in his mind's eye. Karlach's defeated.
Karlach is fallen. Hells, I should be celebrating. Making toasts, roaring in victory. So, why am I frozen in doubt? Tell me it was right to strike her down.
I see, so I feel like Will's dialogue, that was a tadpole quote-unquote connection between us, as if he wasn't even here when we killed her, which is a bit strange. And I've chosen this before. Do you think it's a little late for misgivings?
Not exactly the words of solace I'd hoped for. Damn it all! I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks. No, Karlach blazed with the fire of Avernus. You saw it. You smelled it. Infernal essence, tip to toe. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
And then I said, hail to me.
Well then, hail to our champion, and let there be no substitute for victory.
Okay.
What path lies before me?
Look, it's either Karlach or Will, I think. Maybe if we call out their bullshit, we can convince Karlach to be chill with Will. But I also know the next phase of Will's thing because of the recording thing issues. So now we go. The severed head of a tiefling with a single horn. Her eyes still seem to flicker with a faint flame. And before you wondered, you couldn't talk to the corpse, even with the head on. So don't you worry about that. But yeah, this is the. I think this is the part where I will go and sell my inventory. And also put away a bunch of my stuff that I'm like not using. So I think we go by weight. And come on. Then I think the pouch can stay, even though it's quite heavy. But we do have to micro this a bit. I don't know if I should do this off camera. Basically, I will just put all the books away. Those ones we can quickly sell. And then we did all these scrolls and letters, everything that is not marked as a quest item. And what else? That's pretty much it, except Karlach's clothes. We ended up selling a bunch more of these, but for now I guess we can keep it. It doesn't really matter, does it? And I did put on Karlach's trousers as a shirt, because that's how it works. Her clothes are actually like her armor. I guess we can keep it as a sort of keepsake. I guess. Okay, that's your stuff. Gale needs to put away the painting.
Direct me.
You.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, and now we just simply go by weight. Take all the stuff that we are definitely not going to use. Sadly, we can't carry that much at once. Also, it doesn't seem to... Oh, you know what? I probably have to do it like this. And then... Alright. I have to right click. We'll just over encumber everyone, but who cares? maybe it would be smart to keep some weapons for like such things as the forge, you know. But I'm sure we can easily find more of them or buy some in the future. Okay, let's leave the camp. So the reason we are doing it now, because I think after we talk to the guy and we move away, they will
Supplies. Don't have much to spare.
they will
It's
disappear.
more than we can carry.
Alright, but in here I have to do it one by one. Which isn't that bad, but a bit annoying. I guess they don't really expect you to like hoard like me. I mean, come on. RPG players, right? Okay, I think that's it on me. So the bucket. And the pipe. Did I? Oh, I probably overdid it, didn't I? That's fine. Also, she doesn't really have anything interesting. I guess we could buy this of her. Oh, and maybe the arrow. Maybe... Does she have different stock than in my broken recording? I think she may. Well, at least we get better prices. And look, her attitude seems to be like the same. But I think technically I'm still talking to her. I'm not really sure how that works. Surprised Gale could carry all this. Can you give me like a scroll maybe? Maybe it's a good chance to buy. How much for all three? That's a bit spicy. Give me 2 more. Just in case. I think we tried to scam her by accident. Okay, that should be good. We're not going to use this many water items either. Yeah, okay, whatever. Leave. And after this, there are not that many save scummy options that I did. Actually, I barely did anything besides doing this. I will just walk you through anyway. Here's her head, just like you asked.
You've saved our souls. It's a debt that can never truly be repaid. But here is my blade, blessed by Tyr. I hope it keeps you safe and brings your enemies to justice.
This is this one, 6 to 16. Look how much this Everburn blade is carrying us. If I do this, Tyr's protection is actually not that bad. Protect a creature from attacks, increase its armor class by 2. Spell ends when the Sword of Justice is unequipped. So it's quite good. And it's a bonus action. but you know, nothing really to write home about. And as I said before, but you guys didn't hear it because it's, you know, lost recording. Anyway, as I said there, or as I thought about it, I guess we could use this on Lazar instead of the glaive. And I picked up this leg. You can see like all these dead gnolls around. Can't talk to any of them because they are not humanoids. Or not. Are they humanoids? Well, either way we can't. Yeah, no, they are monstrosities. And just so I don't have to do this later. Oh, actually, candles are good because they can set off surfaces.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
So I discovered that even if you fail the perception checks, you can search for chests, like dig, and it will work. And I can, in fact, let's go and do what I did before and show you that. So if I go to roadside cliffs, oh, and the chest also had the Aura of Ilmater. I think that's what we picked up, right? In the failed save thing. Yeah. But I did watch some other people's like beginning let's plays or like footage just to see what they pick, how they handle certain situations. I did watch some of them. Not much, really just like the very beginning, even on the... I didn't even see anyone leave the Nautiloid yet. But I did notice different loot pools. So it kind of seems like it gets assigned to you once you start a new game. What kind of loot you get.
Nothing but dirt.
Like when it comes to like a random stuff. So see, if you click it in the right radius, so I know how weird that looks with our sword because we cannot cheat it. And then you can dig up the chest. Let's just go back to the recent road. So that's that, but remember how that lady told us about the basement. Let's go and check out the basement. But first, let's go behind here. What's going on? Also, let me save. And double check the recording. Okay, it works. Just making sure.
What's that?
You're
Way too big.
Yes. So even if we go gnome sized, I don't think we can fit. I think we have to be... I don't think druids can turn into rats. Maybe the cat is enough. Or something. I think that would be probably the only way to go through that. However... Oh, they already disappeared, I guess because I left. That's very sus, isn't it? Even they even took the corpse. But let's do this.
That smells ripe.
Corpse.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh wait, those were paladins. The other guy who we got the key from was a toll collector who flee. Who flee the Well, he said he fled Karlach. Or devils, actually. So I don't know where the other corpse is. Maybe it's one of the maimed corpses outside. Who knows? How did you...
Goblins. Laughing. Cutting.
Why?
Toll collector. Martin.
Why were you in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened.
Why were you alone when you died?
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
Vance was the other guy, right? Goblins killed the tall people. Tollhouse ledger. There's nothing interesting in this. Ledger containing details of a Tollhouse takings for the current year, 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. Basic road untenable, preparing to abandon post, more farmers, too many to count, no goods, getting their own dead, sent courier to request extra guards or relief, 7 farmers, no goods, no gold, wounded, warned us to leave, brew and to bringing kegs to Woken's rest, flaming feast, they don't pay tolls, they extort, 4 merchants with a single wagon, blah blah blah. Really nothing important there. But I discovered it's worth checking all the containers, because sometimes you can find interesting items such as potions in them. Like before I found an invisibility potion in just a completely non-descriptive like crate. Also, I think there were more like valuable items in there before when I did this. So never mind, I guess loot changes. I don't think we need more food right now. I guess for the future I could take it. This is the door. It's locked, but we got the key.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Some obvious traps. And then see, burrow hole, so that probably connects
Way too big.
to the outside. I mean, of course it does, right? So jewelry in that one. But as we discovered, jewelry isn't worth much. But these things, potion of mind draining, basic poison, those are excellent. Those ingots are also heavy, but they do worth... I guess they are more than black canvas. Oh. It's not worth it. Another one. Yeah, so I am just going to look through the crates. Poisons, antidote, all good stuff, right? We could disable these traps, but I think it's way better to just use that, because I think it uses disabling kits or disarming kits. Oh, see? Potion of invisibility. Now I feel bad about taking one from Volo.
Be careful. There are traps about.
What? Guess I accidentally clicked on it. I do wonder, you know what would be cool? If we could kind of change the... Come on, I don't want to do that. If you could kind of change the alignment of your companions, at least some of them. Like, it would be cool to turn Will evil or something. Wonder if that's a thing, you know. Ooh. I really like lighting torches for whatever reason. It's like ambience. I think most of these vases are empty and most of the loot is in the crates, but it's worth checking. Okay, and we are ungrouping, grouping myself and Asterion. We are going to
Defender of the people.
make these two guys sit. Oh shit. I forgot about the trap. Did that go away? Doesn't say.
Well, hello.
Could I, if I disable it? Would that change anything? That's the vent tutorial. Oh shit! Oh, okay. So it seems like I can cover it up. Let's just use one item. Oh, I cannot grab it separately.
How much farther can I go? Trap. Be cautious.
Gold. It's the same book. This is a different helmet. Constitution saving throws +1. Any padding that once lined this helmet has long since worn away. It's a cool looking one. It's a cooler looking one than this one, the leather one. Another pair of metallic gloves and gloves of heroism. When you see your when you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism and strength saving throws +1. That's a paladin thing. Can't be frightened. Receives 5 temporary hit points per turn. Per turn? Sounds insane. Okay. Take this +1 great axe. And that's pretty much it. I think all the vases are empty. Yeah. Let's go. So we are done here. Okay, and we are still in the retracing steps phase, but I guess because I am doing this, I will just go through stuff way faster instead of taking 3 hours than otherwise. Than how I did originally. So here's the thing. I think I actually went on the bridge. I don't think it matters. But there was an autosave. Yeah, here. Then I noticed this cave. And I first didn't see, but it's filled with like traps and fire wine barrels. And like, you look around, there's a huge boulder. So I was like, let's not go this way, let's go around. Right? Because, well, now you heard it, but because there's this place here. So I did this. And I'm not sure if we should do this, because I ended up not doing it eventually. But I did try this following thing like 3 times. Okay, I will just come clean. It's a combat scenario. So I'm just going to hide, okay? It is a combat scenario that has a few different outcomes, I think. So we could sit here and try it and likely fail it, but there's like multiple solutions to it. And I didn't end up doing it. I died while trying it. So I think I'm just going to skip this for now. It even told me to leave because it's too strong of a fight for you. Or too difficult of a fight for you. And if I do that, we will save a bunch of time and I can fit a lot more into this episode.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
So maybe you are like tracing the steps inside here. It's more likely, right? And then you would find these guys. But then you are like, holy shit, how did these gnomes get maimed so bad? But then you would still think it's Karlach, I guess. So then I was like, maybe let's not go this way. It doesn't seem like this is really for us. So let's save. And we went back to the Blighted Village. We also have to do a long rest soon because we are running out
Some kind of civilization.
of spell slots.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish.
Drunk young patriarchs, naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
Okay, then I think I was like, let's go to the Goblin Camp, but then I changed my mind and went this way instead. Was it this way? Oh, I went this way. Because I saw this log and I was like, should I jump down? And I didn't. But this log has like a health bar. Okay, hold on. Just let me make sure the recording is correct this time before we head further, okay? Because I don't want to like waste anyone else's time. So let me cut it here. Okay, things are working, hopefully. That's what I see. Let's continue. So I decided to just kind of explore around here and stuff. And that is what we are going to do. There's some extra loot here, that's the main thing.
Curious.
Oh, we got the roll on that. Some honey. Okay. Okay. There's a burrow there. it a backpack containing an arrow of fiend slaying. That would have been useful against Karlach, I guess. Does double damage to fiends. Swift and true as a solar's shining blade. Another arrow of your matter. Silver ingots. Take all. With the backpack. Don't really need it, do we? Oh my god, what? Maybe there's a dig spot? Not sure.
Nothing interesting buried here. No use digging here.
I actually can't remember
Nothing interesting
if
buried
we succeeded this or not. Or it could just point to like stuff like this, these stashes. There's like quite a number of these different objects. Yeah, not sure what it was. Let me try just digging here.
Nothing. Nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt.
Oh well. And then I decided to finally head into the swamp.
We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
Drop the
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go.
Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
I did fail this, so how about you all just calm down? What's going on here? I'm going to do the same options again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I'm not getting involved.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Okay, sorry, Auntie. That's what I did, so I wanted to just do the same thing. I think when we played this in early access, I just ended up siding with her and killed them myself. Let's loot them and talk to them. Pitchfork, red apple, tattered letter. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad, I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to ma'am, alright? She has enough on her plate. Mayrina. Piece of gold, a baguette, and a cleaver.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
This place seems strange. Anything I should be wary of?
Don't drink the water.
Mm-hmm. Why did you accuse Ethel of taking Mayrina?
Because what Mayrina wants, only Hag can give.
Why are you so worried about your sister?
Hags play with their food.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Why you come here?
My sister went to Ethel. Husband died. Wants him back.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, now the other one. Oh, whoops. Kill the hag.
Kill the hag.
Oh, never mind. Is the food here safe to eat?
Apples. So red. So delicious, but...
What drove your sister to leave?
She's scared she won't be a good mom. But she will. I know it.
How did you plan on killing this hag?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
Indeed. How do you know your sister is even here?
Note.
Yeah, the letter that we just got from him. Who are you?
Joel. Cattle. Farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, that's that. Some Margaret over here. And let's go this way. I'm again going the same direction. Oh.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Investigation. Look for anything out of the ordinary. Oh, right. Oh man, that was close. It's 20. Yeah, we are not going to roll that again, no point.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Oh. I missed this. Why did we gain XP for that? Before I proceed further, I think it would probably be in our best interest to get the necklace. I think I did that. Yeah. I think I already did that by this point. Not really.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, actually.
Catch a break.
Actually, I guess we should replace Will for this. Maybe. Maybe not. I did use Will, but well,
Are you sure?
Let's just do this.
The blade and just
Let's just do it like how I did it.
Speak.
It's just that he's injured.
It is done.
So I guess I can already give Lezal the sword we got, and even this. Ooh. Maybe the great axe too. Let's just throw it on her. Why not? But we wanted the sword of justice. Is this a two-handed? It is. And let's take your necklace. That's the guidance necklace. That's what we wanted. But yeah, let's go back to Will.
Still breathing.
Might as well.
Despite everything.
Speak. Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Main hero.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
well met.
I know she would be a better option, though. But screw it.
That's the
Also, she is not injured. Who doesn't have a necklace? I guess we can put it on Will then. It will be quite annoying. Whenever they don't provoke opportunity attacks. I guess let's put this on maybe Will then. So I feel like Gale is someone who's with us a lot. So is Astarion, but I think Astarion's role could change. Even though he's our strongest character. Yeah, that's the Venom stuff. I do want that on him. And also let's we have a bunch of potions, so let's distribute those. Sort by weight.
Defender of the people.
So I guess I can heal up with a potion. Or 2. Or 3.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Probably should have just used the greater one. Let's send it to Will. And back out we go. With the right button. Okay.
Very well.
So you have these things. If you touch them, they cut you. It even says barbed bull rush. But they have juicy apples on them, but we got warned.
Trap. Be cautious.
The water is trapped, so... yeah. It's not the water itself, but I don't really want to get over there, so let's take the safer path. Pick our basket with these juicy apples, which we got warned about. Loving note. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me. Don't think I will.
Careful, I bite. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Is that blood? No,
I think there's anything on this little thing. Yeah.
Can't slow down.
And then we are almost at the point where I ended. I know that's crazy because I don't know how much faster we are this time.
I don't like where this is going.
But that's mainly because of that hyena thing that we skipped.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
And by hyenas I mean gnolls. What is this? The Approachable East, Volume 1. Is this something we read? No. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world. Welcome. I have traveled far, seen much, and recorded all. My odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashmi mercenary. An approachable fellow. He offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted, and was soon rapt as 1 ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the Silver Marches to Kalimshan, from the Moonshae Isles to the plains of Purple Dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I'd never traveled farther than Beragost. I felt like a fly, spending my short life buzzing about a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day I packed a bag and set out. Following the Keontar east, I would travel to Rashomon, see this magnificent bird, and document it all. Cool, good for you. Half-eaten apple. Loot. This I will take a loot. Scroll of darkness and sleep. Oh, I think I skipped a step. I learned a bunch more spells with Gale.
Yes?
Just why not? Guess the reason of why not is that we may end up respecting someone into a wizard, but oh well. $750, I think we can accept it. I did have, I think, 1,000 more. Maybe not. Maybe like 500 more gold. So I sold more things. But that is fine. Except I don't think we are ever going to use burning cut. No. We may. We actually may. Yeah, fuck it. Learn these. And we are going into a 5. We have no need for level 2 spells in this, because we don't have any spell slots. So, this is a bit meta, right? Because I know what's coming up. And perhaps this.
No one's stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
Did I loot the pouch? No. Let's wait for them to jump, if they ever do. I know you can, don't play that. Oh, you know what?
One with the weave.
You need to have the corset out, I don't know why you don't.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, I see. They just simply cannot
Let's get going.
jump because there's no space.
Don't waste a step.
What? But we are in combat.
They burn.
Okay, Gale got discovered. That probably it's not that bad of a thing. What should I hex you with? Probably Dex. It's Will. Good hit.
I should have worn better boots. Never wanted the easy path.
No, no, no. We're still not in combat, really. Well, now we are. Alright.
I don't fancy their chances.
So, what do we have here? Ancient mud methods. The big nose. Death burst force. When the mephit dies, it explodes with force that deals 2 to 12 force damage to all creatures within 2 meters. On a successful save, the creature will take half damage. And I also think, because they are the mud ones, they will cover you in mud. They are tiny elementals. What's a mephit, you ask? Let's read about them, because I don't actually know. Capricious, vulgar, and rarely endearing, except to their masters. Mephits are curious, impish creatures from the elemental planes. Well, that answers it. And then we have these wood woads who regenerate. The wood woad regains 10 hit points if it starts its turn on twisting vines, unless it recently took fire damage. So those things. It has a magic club. In the woodwood's hand, this common branch becomes magical and deals an additional 3 to 12 bludgeoning damage. They are weak to fire. Again, fire resistance, but when it's red, that means it's weak. And they are a plant. Vegetative or fungal creatures. Most can walk and move, and some are carnivorous. Okay, and they are only 50 kilograms. You know what that means. The terrain here is really bad, so we have to be careful about how we go about things. Let's just use a cantrip and miss, which why not? And guess we dash, maybe to tank a bit. There's 2 woodwards and currently 3 or 4 Mephits. 5. Yeah, that's their thing. They summon young ones. And one guy is already coming for us.
Another fight. Let's go.
I've missed this.
However, these guys, they are made of wood, so they are also resistant to piercing and bludgeoning, which is not great. Because with Astarion we do piercing. With everything. Not sure why we don't have an action.
To the death.
That could have been a mistake. And this is also piercing. We have too many piercing weapons, basically. I also don't have anything on wheel that I could throw, so let's just go for a Mephit. That's a young one too. As expected.
Time to kill. Oh, so much for peace.
Weird how the actions... Oh, because I already did my turn, didn't I? That's why. Come on. Really? Told me I could hit it. What the hell? I can't reach it. That's really cool. I just wasted the whole turn. I guess I... Well, should we use a Void Bulb? There's many methods. I don't think that was worth it to bunch them up. Maybe it was? Maybe it stopped those ones from attacking? Oh shit. I feel like it's bad that I broke up the party like this. This also looks way worse than on the Lost recording. Like there's way too many methods. Oh, man, and we are muddy. God damn it.
a double.
Of course it's a miss, because why wouldn't it? I'm going to focus on this side with Gale. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Oh, I know what I did. I used the barrel before. It's quite dangerous to do it now, though. I think I have to. As far as I can reach. Fuck, I did again. Oh man. That's okay. Is it though? I think we just have to do this. Not sure if this poison will help, but oh well. Wrong thing.
Let's turn someone inside out.
At least he will have his bonus actions. So at least take one swing. God damn it. I think I have to deal with the other.
Stay on my feet.
I don't think... Where's the quasit? Oh, there. I really have to get to the other side, so I'm going to dash.
Have to keep going.
At least it will charge up our boots. And I'm going to haste too. Maybe that's an overkill? Oh no, we don't have frenzy. Let's lacerate this. Oh damn. It's immune to bleeding, but we did big damage. We need to have the frenzy on raising. That's like our big saving grace. Also, some of these methods need to die. Just one at least. And of course they are immune to the ground fire effects, but that's okay, because we used it because of the others. And now our little buddy is basically hopeless over here. So we are just going to backtrack this way. It's very watery and muddy. Even though it's not that clear that there's water there. This grunting is amazing, right? Oh, you are also immobile. I do have mage armor. I think I have to go for the Mafics. But the chance is so low. Okay, I think Gabe is not tangled anymore, so that's good. Oh, what is it doing? God damn it. It's imperative that we kill some of these. I think it's probably best. Hopefully this will work out. I'm not sure if this will cost an action or not. I need like this. I don't think it does. I mean the inventory part of it. Oh, actually it's probably better to do it like this. Alright, they explode, I forgot. Only one of them died. I feel like I have to heal again. I don't see any attack of opportunities. Target can be restrained, so I guess that one cannot be shot. I don't know if it's worth pushing these guys. Frenzy. Finally. The frenzy was my big carry in this fight. That's why I really want a frenzy. And I also discovered this is where the improvised melee weapon is. It's over here. Remember last time I was looking for it and I couldn't find it? So all we can do are like regular throws. What? Is it because it's muddy? No. I swear I could throw these guys around. Definitely can't throw the methods, I know that much. I mean, because our sword is on fire, even though they are resistance, and but we have the advantage, so holy shit. And then we have another because we have the power of lightning. Or I mean, sorry, the power of haste. And then let's just move over here. Really, so far the methods have been the only problem in this fight, so I'm not really sure why we are focusing on the walking trees. It's especially problematic when they keep flying up there. So I don't even want to move you. What? Why did it just go away? Weird. That happened before. So what's the deal with that? Also not sure why you don't have... Oh, you are immobile. The other wood is there. I really have to go for the methods, though. Disadvantage. Oh man, this one is not muddy, but yeah, that's a huge disadvantage. So let's use the bonus and maybe. Oh my god, we actually did do a hit. I'm not sure why we are. I guess because we are muddy and shit.
Survival is all that matters.
Now don't be silly, I almost cleaved them, which you think may be the better option, but I don't think so. I think we are going to do an enraged throw on each other. What? Yes! Ah, god damn you. And that was a bonus action. So now... But technically I could... Something like this. But that would make me walk in the fire. What about this one? Man, come on. Fuck it, let's cleave them. That was a waste. God damn it. Why did it just explode on its own? Oh no, the vines caught fire. Well, it sucks for him, but he's not on fire for whatever reason. And this guy is fire resistant. Weird. I don't know how I hit that when it clearly showed I couldn't. Guess the best I can do is just either get next to him. Oh, never mind, I couldn't even jump. I should have dipped. Holy shit.
I cannot take much more.
That was the worst chain reaction I have seen, but there's only 2 methods left. What the fuck? Why did you die? No. Don't do the thing. I'm just going to res you. Oh wait, he's actually dead. Well. Too heavy? God damn it. If he wasn't, I could throw him around. Is he too heavy because of the loot on him, or because he's... I guess he is 75 anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. So there's 2 methods that are still able to summon. I do have a bonus action with Enraged Throw, which I guess I could use on a potion of greater healing. Heal up. Oh, they are dead though. So I have to use a scroll. But casting spells is blocked for whatever reason. At least that's necrosis out of the way. We only have our real action. Not enough movement, huh? What the fuck? Why? Why? In that case... I don't really know what to do. Shoot it. That's so lame. It's like right there though. Maybe because it was above the water. If we die here, that's bullshit. Right, we are an orc. I don't think we... Yeah, I think we are still good. Even if we... Or did we use that charge? I don't think we did yet, right? I really don't know why I can't cast spells, but oh well. Because I'm raging, that's right. It makes sense. Let's do this. At least that made one of them prone. But I think we are fucked. Because I cannot heal. I could throw this. Because one of them is on the ground. That didn't do shit. Well, it hit it for 2. Oh! No, man. I need to heal. I just need to heal. Oh, I will just reload. Thank you. Okay. It was all the explosion at the end that really killed us. It went way smoother on my first try, but basically I barely moved. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I focused more on like throwing the methods into like other things. So let's try sort of a similar tactic with it. Let's move a bit forward so they can jump. So
Monster's not around.
okay, that's fair. Although it sucks that these two still have to jump over, and we are in the water. Let's try and go for the methods then, the ancient ones. Oh shit, I have to actually get them in the fight, I forgot. These guys are still sneaking. No! Go over. Gale, come on. Okay.
The lance board is set.
I feel like I fucked up, but we shall see. There's already a million methods. What the fuck? There's really no reason to move with Gale yet, but there is. Just to make room for the others and set up for the future. Not sure. And you can't move because... oh, sorry. Of course, why would it hit? No. Who's that cunning dash? Oh, it is a bonus action, that's why we can't. That should help some.
2 steps at a time.
Oh my god. So what happened there? Did it explode them? Did it kill its summon? It's hard to make this out. It seems like it. It seems like he exploded it on purpose. And now we are muddied and can barely move. So we would need some mass heal. Catch this bitch. Didn't work. Need a leg. God damn it. This is worse. I think I should restart this fight. I honestly wonder why it was so easy the first time. I'm going to just restart this. The first time that you all haven't seen. They barely summoned anything. I guess the AI just knows when you are like grouped together like that you need to explode. And honestly, rewards wise, this fight isn't like anything to write home about. I guess the XP is always nice.
Why am I doing this?
Stop following me, god damn it. It's because not all of them are in the fight at the same time. I think that almost hurts us.
I found my mark.
Hmm? Okay, whatever then. If I jump, that's a bonus action anyway, so might as well do the dash. But not in the mud. Okay, saved. God damn it, we need these to hit. Okay, next turn then. Those two we know they are summoned. That one too. Okay, so on the one that we are not attacking, we could ignore for a while. Oh, okay. I have to be careful about that. So those need to go. And that's really the best I can do. Not sure why it drained my movement. I guess I was further back. I wasn't paying attention. Oh! Idiot. Why did it fly into that? Okay, so now all of them summon something.
way.
Why are you moving on your own?
A rough tempest I will raise.
Is it because they were already moving in the beginning when I initiated combat? Click shit. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. And we lost our bonus action. It's so weird, man. Oh, I found a button. Toggle the light source. There it is.
What fools these mortals be. Their worst nightmare.
Oh, that's really bad. We should not be here. Huh? Okay, hit the other one though. And miss. Holy. Guess I just got lucky on my first try. They barely summoned anything. And also I started in a better position, to be fair. Stop. This barrel will be over there. One way or another. When it's over there. Yeah. Fuck you. That's better. Oh, I see. So if they die, the summons also explode. Makes sense. Okay. So as an action, bonus action, I guess we can heal twice and be done with it. Okay, that's better. I think we just killed 2 ancients. Yeah, because 2 others are left. Focus down one. Probably the smarter idea. Oh, you know what? I guess I could get another pact weapon. Yeah, let's do that. A slashing weapon. Greatsword, I guess. Or a battle axe. That's probably slashing too. Can I check from like... I'm not carrying any of them, but I would imagine there's no choke, right? We for sure can know that the greatsword is slashing. Fuck it. That's for the wood votes, not for the map necessarily. That will be really bad if it dies here. Can you throw them? Yeah, but really badly. Well, one can hope. Okay. I apparently can't reach it. Maybe I cannot see it. As long as they are far away from me, should be better. There's mud there. So my best chance is this and then jumping around or something. But look how many they resummoned already. They're still 2 ancient and I think 3 young ones. God damn it. I have to make them go farther away so I don't get fucked by the blast that they have. And then we can do nothing really. Finally a hit. We have to ungroup ourselves. Get all those red. Okay. Excellent, and it hit both of them. That's the Mephis gun. Save that. It says I could reach it, but I don't believe it because of the red line. But I will try it. Yep. Damn liar. Need something with slashing, either a slashing weapon or... Oh, right, I keep forgetting I can sort it by weapons. Oh! Is it on fire? Apparently I just can't throw it. I could throw my own sword, which is on fire. It's a bit dumb, isn't it? Apparently I can't. Why? Yeah, okay. For whatever reason I cannot throw. Okay. Oh, I forgot, because they are muddy, they are fire resistant. It says here. Removes burning and the entity becomes resistant to fire damage. So that was kind of a waste. Okay.
Victor's path. Finding my way.
Pommel it. They are still muddy. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. It actually worked. Can't believe it.
Time to push my luck again.
So that means we would have advantage. I have to jump over this stupid terrain. Which means I cannot use either of those actions. Why does it just disappear like that? Is it like when we are in turn-based mode, I feel like it just goes away like it was not in the turn-based mode, you know? Let's use the reckless on that guy. We missed. Wow.
This is my time.
I feel like we should focus on just one of them because we still have a lot of health. Yes! 26? Holy shit, that was huge.
Choice but to keep going.
So we do this with this. Okay. In that case, we do you against you. Not great, but cleave them. Cleave never works with reckless attack. We also have the strain. Using Frenzy Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. And Reckless Attack, enemies have advantage on attack rolls against it. Ah, so the more you try, the worse it gets. I see. That's basically like the gist of Barbarian, it seems. Try a cleave with you. I think I want to separate them now, if I could. So if one of them casts Entangle, then it's not affecting both of them, possibly. Holy shit, finally. Let's step back a bit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, raising. It's 9% though. Because it's too close? On a throw? What are you talking about? I can't even throw it that far. Lacerate has bleed, but these guys do not bleed. Let's do Frenzied. No, it's not. Yes, let's do Reckless. Okay, let's do Frenzied then. Cool. Oh, because the corpse is burning. That's actually helpful for once. You played yourself. Congrats, Wood. I wish I could hit you, man. Wow. I guess that's why Karmic Dice is enabled, because it gets to a point of ridiculousness, right? Can we hit you, please? Okay, that was a hit for 2 whole damage. Wow. Finally a crit. I guess... Huh? Oh, it did do damage. I just didn't see the number. Should have done that first. And I should have done that with Astarion too. Holy hell. I can't believe that actually worked. Alright. That went terrible. Dude. Are you okay? Why would they run through it? Come on, man. Ah, and we didn't get the loot. Before they dropped like their shield. Well, Twisting Branch, it's a club. So you can see about it. Okay, there's the shield. Woodward shield, +2. Vogue and Snaring Strike. And with her arm, the Dryad linked a man who had once been her lover and once of flesh and bone. Now his flesh was bark and his bone heartwood. In his eyes, a feverish love still blazed like 1,000 fireflies in a spring meadow. Bark. Kind of have to drop this and pick this up as we learned. That's still a thing, by the way. Dudes, can you not detect that there's fire there? All these ones we also have to drop. Here's the rest of the loot. The sparkle hands. At first I thought these will go well with my sparkle boots, but not for my class. It's more like a monk thing. So, conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the barrel gains 2 lightning charges. Effective transmitter. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Or if you really want to, and it's like a longer fight, I guess you can take your weapon off. And then gain some charges if you really want to, but I don't see the point of that. To be fair, I don't even know if monks do unarmed or not. But the only other class that I could think about using unarmed is the Barbarian. Unless these count as unarmed. But it doesn't say. So, yeah, there's that. I don't think there's anything else in here. even though we succeeded, I feel like the off-camera version of this still went way better, as in we took way less damage. But it is what it is. What matters is that we are done with it. Nothing else that seems important. It seems like the fastest way is just to jump back. And this is pretty much where I would have ended that episode. So let me see. Till we arrive here. Also, I enabled music in the background, and I know that the game runs in the background when I alt-tab, but there's just no sound. I mean, not music, sound. Sorry. And did I save? Didn't. And I should make it a bit more like fluid whenever I alt-tab to check where we are. Well, look at that. We didn't record that much, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a break here and then decide how to proceed. So yeah, see ya. Alright, hello, welcome back. I think I will edit the last part with this. So yeah, this is not a new episode, and I should treat it as one. We are out of short rests, and that's probably a problem. So I think we are just straight up going to go to the camp. And rest.
Have seen everything.
Also, let me check.
A long way from water.
You do have the amulets. Good.
Never a dull moment.
We should also think about equipping this, I guess, for Lae'zel instead of the other helmet that she has. And I still have to sort of clean my inventory, but again, we don't have a trader. So the best option is to just stash stuff in my chest, which I don't really want to do. So let's just go to bed and see if we get anything.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, buddy, I thought it was time I dropped by the doghouse.
Mizora.
The one and only. You haven't introduced me to your friends. Where are your manners?
Oh, this was bugged last time. So this is the cutscene I have seen in the lost footage. For whatever reason, it was still us talking to her, but the dialogue was "Call me Astarion," and I was like, "What? Why are you lying?" I thought we are trying to frame Astarion. Well, aren't you a luscious thing?
Oh, you flatterer. Why, if I had a heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. Your warlock friend is my puppy. And he's been a very good boy. I say fetch, and he'll fetch. I say kill a fugitive tiefling, and... well, I don't need to tell you.
You said devils only. She was a tiefling, not a monster.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Cheer up, Buttercup. Karlach had no heart. You did the world a favor. More to the point, you obeyed.
Get on with it, Double. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder. Always a pleasure. Shame that tadpole's gone and pissed on your party. But I'll be damned if it goes pissing on mine. I've got some errands to do. But don't you fret much, pup. I'll be back in 3 shapes of your tail. Keep an eye on him, will you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Oh, okay, so before this bugged out and I didn't even get the reward and I was like, what, did it upgrade the spell? I think I mistakenly even said that in the previous section where I was like, oh, maybe Will's armor got updated, right? In that fight that we just did. We met Will's diabolical patron Mizora, who was pleased to find that he had slain Karlach. She rewarded him for his obedience and departed, though it seems likely we'll meet her again. Infernal robe. So we actually got the armor. That's so interesting that it bugged out. And look! Armor class +1, fire shield, warm, level 4 evocation spell. And also grants resistance to fire damage. T. Warm. 2 to 16 damage. Scorching flames shed light in a 3-meter radius. You take only half the damage of all cold damage and deal 2 to 16 fire damage to anyone who hits you with a melee attack. It lasts until long rest and it is a bonus action. That's kind of cool. Presumably, Mizora was not always a sensuous and manipulative benefactor of troubled souls like Will. Negotiating the hierarchies of hell result in changes of form. But was she ever less beautiful, less erudite, less willful? And look at that price on it. And it's also an epic item, very rare. Cool. I assume Will has it. No, she gave it to us.
What to do? Where am I needed?
Okay.
Can't give up now.
Let's talk to Will about this.
Damn it all. What have I done? I'd be hunting devils and demons, Mizora said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not this. Not Zariel's victims, not innocent tieflings. Karlach showed us the truth, and I refused to see it.
Well, you seem like a hypocrite yourself. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. Oh, so I thought. Until Karlach.
What are the terms of the pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, and now
Well met.
we will have this option to tell him you should get out of this pact, but I have not done yet in the Lost recording, and I will not do so because I don't really want him to get out of the pact. Pact all you want, man. I remember how I went on that little tangent on I hope that maybe we can turn will evil.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require
I still hope
a new
for that.
ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay, I was just checking. How's our... Oh, our druid bro is still here. Okay, let's sleep. And manually select the supplies. All these potatoes. Just really heavy stuff, I guess, we should get rid of first. Oh, even more potatoes. Okay, let's split this. Where did it go? Did it get... Oh well. Interesting, I cannot see it. Oh wait! The berries are healing items as well. So let's save those. I know that the pork is heavy. Is there anything with one? I know there is like some kind of alcohol somewhere that we have. Yeah, this. And that's it. I guess only one big major moment can happen on a night. Let's actually do a regular save. Oops. And hold on. Okay. Sorry, my throat is really fucked up after all this recording, and it's especially bad in the morning, so I have to stop and mute myself to clear it, you know. Don't want me doing that into the mic. I say we are good to go. Although we may switch out some of you. Maybe Will should be exchanged to Lazer. Also, what are you building? Still that sword, huh? I should get rid of that, I think. In favor of our spear again and bind it. There. We might as well summon the Quasit.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, and here we are. I reckon we could visit Auntie Ethel.
What path lies before me?
Oh, hang on, we don't have animal speech, do we? Well, you will see, but I don't think we need it. So let's put that on. Don't see our potions. Oh. There. Oh,
Careful. There are traps about.
dude. That's really bad. Should we just reload? And it lasts for the longest time. So, is there like... What's like... its actual effect of this? Oh, we didn't get hit by it. Yeah, so there's like no other things on it. If I just wait around, oh, it will tick down. So I guess you are not really supposed to move after that with an open wound. That would make sense, right?
No one's stopped me yet.
Yeah, we should definitely not move. And now we are rotting. What the hell? Yeah, those traps are nasty.
What's that?
Okay. Let's see this sheep. I kind of wanted to come over here.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Tell me about this place, sheep.
Curious. Despite your magic, the creature doesn't understand you.
Interesting. I wonder why that is, huh? Drop your eye. No, actually say boo.
The sheep stares at you with unsettling malice.
Malice. Drop your eyes and carefully reach out. Oh.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
Okay, sheep. Oh shit. I almost forgot about this guy. Well, let's talk to you.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon, but who or what is a Ger?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Okay, hang on. If I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either.
True. And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn, and it's a little too bright for you to be my prey. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
A vampire spawn? Why?
You're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster?
Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. We do not need a reason to destroy them. But in this case, it is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
You're asking a lot of questions, Astarion.
There's a lot to know. I've crossed paths with your people before, you know. It wasn't a good experience.
What the fuck? I did not expect that. That bad, huh?
That bad. Let's go. We've wasted enough time talking.
Damn, ice cold. Oh, Gendrel's aspiration. Feller of monsters. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. That's really good. When Gendrel was 7, he was frightened badly by a vampire spawn during a public burning. Seized by the flames, the creature didn't shrivel up. It swelled and burst. Ew. Astarion, I think we are going to give it to you for now. Because you are our dex guy. And we do need a good ranged weapon. But I feel like we are using him too much. Like we are relying on Astarion too much. Look, we are just going with the consequences in this playthrough. There's more stuff up there. However,
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
do you have anything of value?
What? Nothing. You can spend.
What brought you to this place?
Wise woman. Questions.
Who is this wise woman?
Dread. Creature. But not the one. I hunt.
Another hypocrite. Who are you?
Andra. Hunter.
What are you hunting?
Vampire. Astarion.
Oh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I guess that confirms it. So I guess he always knew his name. He just didn't tell it to us in the dialogue. But he didn't know how he looks like, right? So, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Need something?
So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
The hunter said you were a vampire spawn.
Well, of course he did. I'm hunting a poor innocent for money isn't exactly going to win sympathy, is it? No. I'm here to save you from a monstrous vampire.
That's much more convincing.
Interesting. So in the lost recording, when I did the rest before killing Karlach, or well, when I knocked down Karlach and before I decided to kill her and wanted to see if she would get back up, right? I had a long rest that I cut from the footage, and that was related to Astarion, which is now non-existent in this timeline because of the lost footage, but it wasn't existent anyway because I skipped through it because I didn't want it spoiled for myself and you as the viewer, because that was not my intention by long resting, it was just a side effect. But I do wonder now that we called Astarion out if that will ever happen. But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Yes. You don't know. Cazador is a slaver in Baldur's Gate. He captured me a long time ago. Insisted I call him Master. I only escaped when the Mind Flayers snatched me away from him. I shouldn't be surprised Cazador was hunting me. He always was quite, obsessive.
You're sure Cazador's behind us?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
So I wonder who would not think that Astarion is a vampire based on the obvious marks, right? Like, even if you don't read his origin story during character creation, or you never looked up anything regarding Baldur's Gate, like, it's just so obvious. So it's a bit weird how you as the player have to play dumb. But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Man, he's such a good liar. He's not wrong.
How good of you to say, darling. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Cool. You killed that monster hunter awfully quickly.
I know. Wasn't it impressive?
I actually gasped, so yes. That doesn't answer why.
Let me worry about the why. The Gur are duplicitous reprobates. Gods know what he was really after. He won't bother us anymore. Now I've made sure of it.
Yes, you did. Okay. Can you go up there? Says not enough space. Oh no, I think that's just a backdrop. Alright, Mr. Gur. Goodbye. Tempted to explore over here, but really don't wanna bleed more. Oh, his rabbit hiss. It's a frog.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
What are you croaking on about?
Green leaves, shallow water.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn! Bleed! Kill!
Kill me? You're the size of my boot sole. No. What's wrong? What is it? Okay, maybe I will say you this. Kill me, you're the size of my boot sole. Oh my god. Holy shit! What the fuck? Reflective Muckers. Armor class is increased by 2 and reflects the first projectile flying towards it back at the attacker, after which the mucus is removed. It also has evasion, toxic secretions, it's immune to poison and acid. When an enemy makes a melee attack against the frog, they need to succeed a constitution saving throw or succumb to madness for 2 turns. Mad creatures lose control of themselves and become hostile to everyone around them. 31 AC? Oh, mirror image is buffing it in a major way. Poison Cloud. Oh, I don't have Gust of Wind, do I? Yes, I am going to frenzy on a little frog, which is definitely a frog and not something else, right?
Rough tempest I will raise.
No, that was stupid. I need to heal. Why do I keep doing that? Also, how do I assign the potion? Oh, it just took a while. Interesting. Holy shit. How could I mess this frog up? I guess if I throw him. 1%. Okay, never mind. Are we poisoned actually? We are not. I think I have to attack it to get rid of the mirror image, no? And I cannot. Cool. Okay, fuck you, then I will throw something at you. And miss. I don't have many options.
Can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, god damn it.
Holding back.
Simply have to do that and stay in the poison. We saved against it. We really need someone who can heal. I really don't want to get in there. How far could we go? That's filled with poison. I think I just have to back off.
Let's turn someone inside out.
And this will have little to no effect. Oh, look! Our weapons in a cloud get automatically dipped. Wow. But I don't think I can manually dip in poison. Because I think I tried dipping in a poison cloud before, right? That's really cool. That's like new tech discovered. Sacred munitions. Infuse your crossbow bolts with holy energy. Your ranged weapon attacks possibly inflict turn undead? I mean, I have to get closer to it.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, buddy. So, how do we get rid of mirror image? When the caster successfully evades an attack. Oh, okay. So we just have to whack the frog.
Let's get this over with.
Do not react. And then let's try and throw it. Don't, why is the path interrupted though? We just succeeded on a 1%. Oh, but that did not count. Okay, so that was foolish.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's go with mage armor. It doesn't grant any benefits, so no need to upcast it. Like, just heal. We have plenty of potions, that's why I'm being so inconsiderate with how we use them. That won't really work. Just needed to evade. Okay, Mucus is gone. I guess we try and dash in the water.
Let's go.
Okay, one more gun. That's good.
Victor's path.
It would be nice to try out if we could dip. Let me see that the next time with Gale. Could Misty Step over here. Let's do that. It might seem like a waste, but remember Warlocks recover spell slots in short rests. What? That just didn't do anything.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, mirror images are gone, finally. There's a chest there. I think I'm just going to...
This is my time.
Hang on, let's try this then. Okay. So yeah, clouds are like a different thing then. Because I cannot get dip it. That's really cool. It's a bad spot. Maybe... Can I see you from here? It's interrupted still. God damn it, I would have to go through the poison. Oh, this should only work on like smarter creatures. Okay, fuck it. Throw something? Something with an AoE? No. God damn it. Faster. Try and pommel it. The powers are waning, little frog.
Victor's path.
Let's just try and pierce it. Because it could blind if we hit that. Let's do a fire yeah, let's do a fire shield.
Oh, so much for peace.
And warlocks are way cooler than how they felt in early access. At least Will is. Because we, as a reminder, we played a warlock in early access, and it's likely that we are going to short rest. So, short rest, but you know, the hit chance is just so low. It's not worth it.
Dice roll in my favor.
No. Whoops. A misclick. So see, for example, I think this is when Karmic Dice comes into play, or rather the lack of it. So we are going to end up missing a bunch.
Forever dauntless.
For a dull moment.
So I guess that's why you would keep it enabled. Because then this is just something that will end up happening. Right? Throw it like... screw that.
No blue, all doom.
I guess we have to go in there. Seems like that's all the frog can do. Finally. I'm not sure why Astarion decided to move. What's happening? Oh, he's gone mad. He's gone mad because of the poison thing. Okay. And now we are only in combat because of Astarion, so... We are going to try and knock him out. Oh, maybe that's why you would get non-lethal attacks as well. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I feel like it's dangerous to walk in the swamps like this. Don't really wanna go over there. Let's short rest.
I'll feel that one later.
And I guess we can heal with pots or either go and get Shadowheart. I'm going to save here. Maybe this is where I will tie up the 2 episodes. Where the bridge is. Yeah, let's do that. So I can finally start rendering them together. That's the main reason, really. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.